When you win in 2001, you know that. I'm the one. I'm that friend. You know. No, no, no. Yes. I'm the one that can you. I can't know. I can't know that friend. You know. Who are you? Who are you? In 2001, I don't know.
Okay, wonderful people, viewers and subscribers all over the world. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are. I don't land again today on a Friday, and today happens to be the 17th day in the month of July and in the year of 2026. The short clip we just finished watching. The reason why I gave you that clip is because of the message I have for us here. Because I have countless message, and what is the subject all about? It is all about the people. Number one, those who is fighting against Biafran liberation. All of them are receiving woto. I will give you names, but before I give you that names, I will read an article regarding Malami. You know Malami, I know Malami. Nnamdi Kanu know Malami. Nnamdi Kanu's family know Malami. In fact, all the whole Biafrans knows the role Malami played in abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, repatriating him under forceful under forceful way, forceful rendition, let me put it that way, back to Nigeria. And immediately it happened, he went on air and spoke in Hausa language to celebrate the arrest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know, when I went to, if I go to internet now, and I begin to see people posting some different things about Malami, even asking people they should cry out that Malami have been, they have been witch hunting Malami. You know, all these kind of languages. When I saw it, I said, Kama is a bastard. And Kama never give time when they want to come. I will give you names before I read this article. It's a very, all the whole things Malami. Malami have been reduced to pooper. Malami have been reduced to nothing. As I am now, no matter how poor I am richer than Abubakar Malami. This, you see Rochas. What happened to Rochas? You see how they are pushing Rochas. Imagine Rochas, two-time governor of Imo State. Somebody they push him like this. Imagine Rochas. In those days, who born you? Power is transient. Our Igbo brothers refuse to listen. Look at David Umahi. First dead body, second dead body, 5 disappearance of engineers in his own house. And some people think it is normal. It will end up now that it is opposition. They are trying to witch hunt him because he's doing well. That is the way it is going to end. But they never they never take time to sit down and ask the same questions. What is really happening to us? All the whole people that fought against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all the whole people that are still fighting against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all the whole people that say that Igbos will never have they will never have peace of mind as long as they are in government. Somebody like Nyesom Wike, God have mercy. Partial stroke is what he's suffering now. Nobody's going to notice it, but let us see when he leave power. When all those Mongos laundering of money, they are laundering from office where they are. When he stopped, then you will see the real sickness in them. The one they call what did they call this man? Lai Mohammed. Lai Mohammed, the last born. They refuse to upload it on internet. Lai Mohammed, the last born, was that his own son, his own first son, take advantage of the last born. And that is, I don't want to use that word, RAPE. You understand me? So I don't know how the social media will see it, most especially TikTok, because there are some words they don't like. Once you post it, they will take down the video. So the big one take advantage of the small one in the house of Lai Mohammed. What happened on the process? The last born give up the ghost. The internet never covered it. They paid heavily for internet never to cover that incident. Look at the one they call Ekuremadu, where he is now. Many more. The one that they call Soludo, look at his son. More things is going to begin to happen to these guys. But let me read this one of Malami. This one is the one that is sounding. Okay, I have even forgotten. Where is Erufai today? Who called Mazi Nnamdi Kanu names? Now the same Erufai who supported that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be brought back to Nigeria illegally is now crying that they are witch hunting him. That this is injustice to him. And when I saw all this kind of post, I laughed. Okay, full list of Malami properties listed by EFCC's interim for future order, marked FHC whatever CS of 2026. Okay, 1. Make gonna listen, my brother. As poor as I am richer than Malami now. Let's see. 1. Luxury duplex at Amazon Street, plot number 3011. Cadastral Zone AO6, Maitama, Abuja, purchased in December 2022 for 500 million naira. Enhanced value now is 5.95 billion naira. Enhanced value 5.95 billion naira. Hey! Stop fighting whom the gods are protecting. They don't want to hear. Devil my, devil my, devil my. For you not to be a kind of wakaga at old age. Because all this is where they do. All this your song where they put for local government chairman, local council ward chairman, whatever. The breeze that is coming is going to sweep all of them away. I swear to God. I am a seer. But don't call me a prophet, because I don't want to hear that word. But I say things and it's happened. The video mind, anybody who knows the video mind, this one is not ordinary words you can just take. But if you like, you take it for granted. But I can tell you for free, we will be here and therefore mind will be crying. And when he will be crying, blood is what is going to come out from his eyes. Believe it or leave it. Let's continue. Number 2. Two-winged story building at number 3, Onosha Crescent, area 11, Gariki, Abuja, formerly Harmonia Hotels Limited. Purchased in December of 2018 for 7 billion naira. Ordinary Attorney General of the Federation. Where did he get all this money? How much is Malami's salary? And somebody will come out and gaslight you for you to believe that the government of APC under Buhari is better than the government of Tinubu in terms of looting, my brother. You never know what they loot. Anyway, they are looting in billions. Tinubu is looting in trillions. God have mercy. See money. Okay, let's continue. Number 3. Plot 683. Jabi District, Cadastral Zone, BO4, Abuja, comprising a 5-story building now operating as Metak Hotels Limited with 53 rooms and suites, purchased in September of 2020 at Kaka's level for 850 million naira, with an additional 300 million naira paid to take possession. Current value now is 8.4 billion naira. 4. Property number 3130, Cadastral Zone AO4, Asokoro District, Abuja, comprising terraces purchased in January 2021 for a whooping sum of 360 million naira. Number 5, Metak Hotels Limited, number 3 Rain Street, Maitama, Abuja, with 15 rooms, purchased in February of 2018 for 430 million naira. Current market value after rehabilitation, 12.95 billion naira. You see the reason why this guy is the thief. They buy, all of them, Abuja, Dubai. When they buy something today, in years to come, instead of them to get more poorer, my brother, they get more richer. Imagine a property you bought in 2000, let me see. In 2018 for 430 million. Then the current market value now, 2018 to now is, let's say, 8 years. Let's say 8 years, right? Then we have market value now for 12.95 billion naira. Tell me how this guy want to get poor. They will not get poorer. He will use this money. If this money want to liquidate, he will use the remaining one to vie for another office. He is even contesting for Kebbi State governorship. So that is where he will then carry the whole. That is the one where they call money. Because once they enter, they don't see, say, my brother, once you thief, highest, when they call you, they say, okay, they have pre-bargain. The reason why you see this guy is losing all this is because he joined the opposition. If this guy is still in APC, my brother, nobody is going to touch him. But Abiyamila is having a lot of ropes on his neck over corruption. Once it happened, what we are talking about another 54 billion naira this guy diverted into his account with fake documents. And then the one they call, the useless idiot they call Orulemi Tinubu will come on the air and tell you the poor masses should borrow money from their net fund. After you go to school finish, you begin to fry akara, kuli and roasting corn on the road. Why? Her own daughters are buying houses that worth $25 million. Sorry, what is 25 million? $250 million. A girl of 21 years. They were two. One bought a house for 250 million. You see the reason why? Sometimes I begin to look at this US. They are, in fact, they are 100% complicit in the corruption that is going on in Nigeria. These women bought this in cash, not with credit facility in US. And yet the US government never probed them. It's out there on the public domain. Let's continue. Number 6, plot 1241B, Asokoro District, number 11A, Yakubu Gowon Crescent, Abuja, purchased in July of 2021 for 235 million naira. 7, shop number 6, CA2, Cityscape, Sheriff Plaza, plot 739 Aminu Kano Crescent, Wuse 2, Abuja, purchased in March of 2024 for 120 million naira. Number 8. Number 4, Amadu Bello Way, Nasarawa GRA, Kano, purchased in December of 2022 for 300 million naira. Number 9, plot 157 Lamido Crescent, Nasarawa GRA, Kano, purchased in July of 2019. No amount. Number 10, Plaza Commercial Toilets, Laundry Warehouses, and the tanks adjacent to Brennan Kebi Market, valued at 100 million naira. Number 11, 100 hectares of land along Brennan Kebi, Jega to Jega Road, purchased in 2020 for 100 million naira. Number 12, 4-bedroom bungalow at Jesse Phase, Brennan Kebi, purchased in 2023 for 101 million naira. That is its own stage. Number 14, number 26, Babi Drive, Boa Estate, Abuja, purchased in 2022 for 136 million naira. 15, number 27, Efab Estate Avenue, 5th Avenue, 59th Crescent, Warempa, Abuja, purchased in January of 2016 for 120 million naira. 16, 4-bedroom bungalow with 2-room boys' quarters at number 10B, Doka Crescent, Abapa, GRA, Kaduna, purchased in January 2018 for 40 million naira. Number 17, plot number 13, Ipent 7 Estate, Kasana District, Abuja, purchased in June of 2018 for 85 million naira. Number 18, duplex with boys' quarters at number 12, Yalenga Street, off Adetokumbo Ademola Crescent, Wuse 2, Abuja, purchased in October of 2018 for 150 million naira. Number 19, warehouse shops B40 and B46, Wuse Market, Abuja, purchased in July of 2020 for 50 million naira. Number 20, twin houses at Zone E, Apo Legislative Quarters, plot 14014, Gude District, Abuja, purchased between February and May of 2017 for 250 million naira. Properties acquired by Kidimaya for Justice and Development Initiative, Academic Garden City, Brennan Kebi. Number 21, 9 units of 3-bedroom bungalows. 22, 3 units of 2-bedroom bungalows. Number 23, 5.4 acres of land acquired between February and September of 2023 for 187 million naira. Rehan University, Kebi State. Number 24, permanent site, 56 billion naira. Permanent site, 56 billion. Number 25, temporary site, 37.8 billion. Okay, now we don't enter billion. Number 26, third site, 2.45 billion naira. Number 27, Vice Chancellor's residence, 490 million naira. Rehan Agro Allied Factory, Kebi State. Number 28, factory buildings, 4.2 billion naira. 29, factory machine and plant, 10.5 billion naira. Number 30, factory mosque, 2.45 billion naira. 32, Boston building, 3.15 billion naira. Azibia Arena, Kebi State. Number 33, Azibia Hotel, 10.325 billion naira. 34, printing press, 1.05 billion naira. 35, gallery, worth over 581 million. Number 36, gardens, worth over 392 million naira. 37, mosque, 252 million naira. 38, Azibia pharmacy and supermarket, 175 million naira. Other properties also in Kebi State, his own state. Number 40, Ali Afia Energy Tanker Garage, opposite Rehan University Health Center, Brennan Kebi, 2.45 billion naira. 41, Rehan Model Academy, 11.2 billion. Abemona, help me to calculate this money. If your calculator go figure them, please help me calculate. Drop the figure at the comment section. If you can. If you cannot, let us leave it at that. Number 42, Rehan Primary and Secondary School, 8.75 billion naira. 43, Rehan Security House, Brennan Kebi, 245.7 million naira. 44, Rehan Radio, Brennan Kebi, 78.75 million naira. 45, uncompleted 2-story plaza opposite Central Motor Park, Eastern Park, Brennan Kebi, 665 million naira. Number 46, Amasdu Oil Gas Limited filling station structure along Sani Abacha bypass, Birnin Kebbi, 1.05 billion naira. There's people that this thing Malami stole. If you count their own, it is this one. Maybe count it by 10 is what they stole. And they are in APC. Nobody is going to touch them. Let's continue. Number 47, Malami Support Organization Building, 210 million. ADC Kadi, that's number 48, Malami Foundation Building. 49, Abubakar Malami SAS House, GRA Birnin Kebbi, 350 million. Number 50, Abubakar Malami SAS House behind Mobile Birnin Kebbi, 490 million. 51, Abdulaziz Malami's house at Jesse Phase 2, Birnin Kebbi, 1.659 billion naira. Number 52, Abiru Rahman Abubakar Malami's house at Jesse Phase 2, Birnin Kebbi, 2.989 billion naira. Properties in Kano State. Number 53, Zona Hotel Kabuga Satellite Town, Kano, with 131 rooms, 11.2 billion naira. Number 54, Zeno Mosque, Kabuga Satellite Town, Kano, 84 million naira. 55, Old Hotel Building, 280 million naira. 56, Ryan Hotel opposite Aminu Kano, Teaching Hospital, Kano, comprising more than 50 rooms, 2.24 billion naira. 57, that's the last but not the least, Ryan Gym opposite Ryan Hotel, Kano, 1.225 billion naira. My brother, they don't, in fact, anyway, what do I have to say? Let us go to the comment section because we have already wasted our times. When Wuke said they just strangled him. A close friend told me while reacting to the list of properties allegedly linked to Malami, Buhari's Attorney General, published by EFCC, was left for him to live for. I asked, reflecting on the developing story, can this be a move to try him in the media space? Do they really have watertight evidence to prove the case against him? Now, watching this one, they can say in them now, they ask for evidence, right? Mambila, what do you call it? Mambila power plant. Do you know how much this guy stole from Mambila power plant? As Teko said, at least he used the money and invested here in Nigeria. He even built schools and factories, creating jobs for the youths. What most of our leaders couldn't do, just he does all those things the wrong way. Somebody they support here now. Hey! And you tell me that this is the country that's going to succeed. Far from that. If you go to internet now and see how people are bashing anybody who talk any bad against the government or against Tinubu or his wife for their reckless spending and reckless talks on public space. He tell me that, oh, this they have a country. What is a country? Is that a country? That is Animal Kingdom, my brother. That's Animal Kingdom. Okay, the last but not the least, Jonathan James, who all replied to him, said, you are a critical thinker. Don't mind fools who don't understand and pretend to be so dumb that they don't know 99.5% Nigerian political, religious, traditional, and security elites are thieves. I actually commend Malami for investing the looted funds in Nigeria. Unlike we know, this is the country that tell you they want to be good. To condemn the act, they tell you because he invested in Nigeria, so they should pardon him and leave him to go with it. Okay, let me just read one comment from people that reply to this man. Let me see what they say. He says, shameless old man, your generation failed this country. Jonathan James says, you can be bold enough to put a picture profile. Don't hide behind faceless Twitter to insult people, criminal like you. Okay, indeed, a fool at 40 is a fool forever. For someone to have stolen so much, to possess all these assets, one can only imagine how much he has looted in offshore accounts overseas. Of course. And don't ever use that phrase, critical thinking. Again, please, you are far from it. Bond say you are so gullible if you are praising a thief and calling his loot an investment. All that billions were never meant to be stolen, and let's not even talk about the offshore accounts and the one we don't know of. That is a simple truth. South China is sentencing people to death over $200,000 bribery, not even up to $1 billion naira. But here you are condoning a criminal that stole billions of public funds. My brother, that country have gone to, when they said a broken bottle have no mekwatancy, that country, in fact, that country have broken more than a bottle. More than eye can see and more than ear can hear. You hear about all this and I read from 1 to 57. We have a human being who call himself or herself a Nigerian or a Zojurian coming to defend it. That why they are defending it is because he invested the money in Nigeria, not like others that stole it abroad. So in other words, to steal is being justified as long as you are going to invest it in Nigeria. Do you know that Malami's 50th generation, my brother, if this is not the cover, 50th generation, have been settled. The money we are talking about, if you add all this money, is more than the GDP of that useless animal republic they call in Nigeria. My people, I beg you, let me not come here. Have a nice day, and may the good Lord continue to bless us. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on all our social media handles. TGIF, thank God it is Friday. It shall be well with all of us. Catch you next time.